50 most interesting unknown facts you should know. 1. Hot water will turn into ice faster than cold water. 2. The Mona Lisa has no eyebrows. 3. The sentence, "The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog," uses every letter in the English language. 4. The strongest muscle in the body is the tongue. 5. Ants take rest for around 8 minutes in 12-hour period. 6. I am is the shortest complete sentence in the English language. 7. Coca-Cola was originally green. 8. The most common name in the world is Muhammad. 9. When the moon is directly overhead, you will weigh slightly less. 10. Camels have 3 eyelids to protect themselves from the blowing desert sand. 11. There are only 2 words in the English language that have all 5 vowels in order: abstemious and facetious. 12. The name of all the continents end with the same letter that they start with. 13. There are 2 credit cards for every person in the United States. 14. Typewriter is the longest word that can be made using the letters only on one row of the keyboard. 15. -40 degrees Celsius is exactly the same as -40 degrees Fahrenheit. 16. Chocolate can kill dogs, as it contains theobromine, which affects their heart and nervous system. 17. Women blink nearly twice as much as men. 18. You can't kill yourself by holding your breath. 19. It is impossible to lick your elbow. 20. The Guinness Book of Records holds the record for being the book most often stolen from public libraries. 21. People say, "Bless you," when you sneeze, because when you sneeze, your heart stops for a millisecond. 22. It is physically impossible for pigs to look up into the sky. 23. That sixth sick shakes sixth sheep's sick is said to be the toughest tongue twister in the English language. 24. Rhythm is the longest English word without a vowel. 25. If you sneeze too hard, you can fracture a rib. If you try to suppress a sneeze, you can rupture a blood vessel in your head or neck and die. 26. Each king in a deck of playing cards represents great king from history. Spades. King David clubs. Alexander the Great, hearts. Charlemagne diamonds. Julius Caesar. 27. It is impossible to lick your elbow. 28. 111,111,111 x 111,111,111 equals 12,345,678,987,654, 32,129. If a statue of a person in the park on a horse has both front legs in the air, the person died in battle. If the horse has one front leg in the air, the person died as a result of wounds received in battle. If the horse has all 4 legs on the ground, the person died of natural causes. 30. What do bulletproof vests, fire escapes, windshield wipers and laser printers all have in common? Ands. All invented by women. 31. Question: this is the only food that doesn't spoil. What is this? Ands. Honey. 32. A crocodile cannot stick its tongue out. 33. A snail can sleep for 3 years. 34. All polar bears are left-handed. 35. American Airlines saved $40,000 in 1987 by eliminating 1 olive from each salad served in first class. 36. Butterflies taste with their feet. 37. Elephants are the only animals that can't jump. 38. In the last 4,000 years, no new animals have been domesticated. 39. On average, people fear spiders more than they do death. 40. Stewardesses is the longest word typed with only the left hand. 41. The ant always falls over on its right side when intoxicated. 42. The electric chair was invented by a dentist. 43. The human heart creates enough pressure when it pumps out to the body to squirt blood 30 feet. 44. Rats multiply so quickly that in 18 months, 2 rats could have over million descendants. 45. Wearing headphones for just an hour will increase the bacteria in your ear by 700 times. 46. The cigarette lighter was invented before the match. 47. Most lipstick contains fish scales 0.48. Like fingerprints, everyone's tongue print is different. 49.99% of people who read this will try to lick their elbow. 50.98% of people who read this don't know what is CO.